All right, guys. Sean Alexander, Apex Pressure Cleaning here. I just finished this system up, and remember that I haven't filmed what we're calling the control panel assembly only. A customer contacted us and said, "Hey, I like your system, but I don't necessarily need the stand, the battery box, and things like that. I just want the proportioner, the pump, wired up, plumbed up, ready to go." And we've sold a couple of these already as a control panel assembly, but haven't done any videos on them. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick video real quick before I get this boxed up and sent down to Dustin. So this is our Remco 7-gallon a minute, 100 PSI pump. A lot of people comment that when they buy their Remco pumps, the stickers aren't the same direction. Well, that's because I actually heat the sticker up and flip it over because I don't want the writing to be upside down. So I go ahead and do that because I think it looks a lot better. But with the control panel assembly, you get, let's just call it the guts of the system. You get the pump, the proportioner, the switch. It's all fully wired, 10 gauge wiring like normal. It's plumbed. Sorry, my fingers are in the way, my bad. So it's plumbed up and it's ready to go. And you can mount it. The first one I sold it to a gentleman who wanted to mount it on the side of his IBC tote, which I mean, I guess that's a pretty good idea. Or if you got like an aluminum truck box or something that you want to put it in, you can mount it inside something like that. They do have 4 1/4-inch holes for mounting. This empty hole here was for the battery maintainer, which is not normally included. Dustin wanted it, so we're going to go ahead and throw it in for him. It'll be in the box for you, Dustin. So, and then there's a 4th hole back here. So you can mount that in a truck toolbox, whatever. Like I said, the first customer mounted it on the side of his IBC tote. I've mentioned it in a couple of videos before, but here's a pretty good illustration. If you wanted to bypass this proportioner, you can take the plug out and you can put either a ball valve or whatever in there, and then you can, after shutting the valves off, you can straight through bypass the proportioner with water, making it easy to rinse if you'd like. Now, Dustin did specify the 1/2-inch hose barb, so we got that installed for him. We do have other options available for the output side of the pump. I have the typical garden hose connector, which nobody likes, but everyone seems to buy. And then I also have a 5/8 hose barb in case somebody wanted something like that. So we offer a couple different options there. Now, the control panel assembly does come with our complement of drop sticks. You can use them as you see fit. Remember that the drop sticks do need to be assembled. I make them in 2 pieces, so it is easier for them to be shipped. And also remember that the empty drop stick is for bleach. There's no strainer on the bleach drop stick. The soap drop stick does have a little strainer on it. And the water drop stick has a basket style strainer on it as well. All the drop sticks come with all the hose clamps you're going to need. There they are. And it should be, ready to use. I do test the pumps before I ship them, so they do run. Remember, when you're hooking up the drop sticks to the proportioner, go ahead and heat up the tubing with like a heat gun, like I have here. Use a heat gun, heat up the tubing to get it nice and warm before you install them on the barb fittings. Right, Rob? A little shout out to Rob in New Jersey who broke one of his barb fittings the other day. So make sure you heat those up good. But I realized I'd never done a control panel only assembly. We sell these if you're looking for something that's a little bit smaller, or you already have a battery to run your 8-gallon-a-minute pressure washer, and you don't necessarily need a battery box in the stand to put it on, and you wanted to put it in something like a truck box or whatever, here it is. All right. All right, Dustin, this one's coming down to you. I'm going to box it up right now. Everyone else out there, if you have any questions, apexpressurecleaning.mi@gmail.com, or hit us up on Facebook at apexpressurecleaning.mi. All right, see ya.